to entertain you, with music and laughter to help you on your way. So raising the rafters with a hey, 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 with songs and sketches and jokes old and new. With us about, you won't feel blue. So meet the gang, cause the boys are here, the boys to entertain you. B-O-B-O-Y-S, boys to entertain you.
You know, sir, I do not understand why the Brigadier wants us to do a special show just for him.
It's very hush-hush, Sergeant Major. He's going to tell us later.
This chap's a jolly good pianist, Colonel.
Yes, he's a Cambridge man, you know.
Oh, really? I went to Cambridge.
Oh.
It was a beautiful day.
The palace ballroom, but oh, that palace is cheap. When I get back to my chilly hall room, I'm much too tired to sleep. I'm one of those lady teachers, a beautiful hostess, you know, one that the palace features at exactly a dime a throw. 10 cents a dance. That's what we do. 10 cents a dance. Pansies and tough guys who tear my gown. 7 to midnight I hear drums, loudly the saxophone blows.
Trumpets are tearing my eardrums, customers crush my tears.
Sometimes I think I found my hero, but it's a queer romance. All that you need is a ticket. Come on, big boy, 10 cents a dance. All that you need is a ticket. Come on, big boy, 10 cents a dance.
I'll talk to the men now, Colonel.
Right, sir, open the curtains. The Brigadier wants to say a few words to you.
All right, chaps, sit down, make yourselves comfortable. Well done, chaps. Excellent show. Now, I've got some wonderful news for you. As you know, we've got the Japanese on the run, and we are preparing for the final push. Now, that's why I'm here today. You are going in with the first wave of assault troops. You will be doing your share under a hail of fire, singing with bullets whistling past your ears, dancing amid the minefields. If one of you falls, someone else will take his place, laughing and joking, keeping the morale of the fighting men up. I want to hear of a pianist mentioned in dispatches. Why shouldn't we have a ventriloquist VC? I want you to become a legend. The fighting entertainers. Any questions?
Are we assured? I think I better check with equity.
Shut up!
Yes, well, you all heard what the Brigadier had to say. Starting at 800 hours tomorrow, you will do a 4-week intensive battle course, after which you will be known as the Royal Artillery Concert Party Commandos.
Roll your Sergeant Major, carry on. I'm going back to the mess at GHQ. Care to join me?
Oh, thank you, sir. We'll come along later.
I hear they've got some olives in.
Oh, thank goodness for that. There's one thing I can't stand, it's a martini without an olive.
Right. The truck will be here in 10 minutes. Take you back to camp. There's a special meal of bully beef stew, so do not be late.
Any dumplings? Because if there's one thing I can't stand, it's bully beef stew without dumplings.
Move yourselves.
It's mad. That
Brigadier is stark raving mad. Suicidal. I mean, you'd be safer being real soldiers. I'm not fit to go in on the first wave.
I'm not even fit enough for Blackpool Beach.
Perhaps you ought to learn a few Japanese songs, sir, in case you have to retreat.
Those of us dressed as girls might stand a chance. I mean, even the Japs wouldn't shoot at girls.
Oh, no. You just get ravaged, that's all.
Why don't we do a nurse's number? Then we could all wear red crosses.
Just think, Gloria. After the war, when you're a star with your name up in lights, it could read Gloria Beaumont, VC.
Yeah, VC. Very camp.
I think we should look on the bright side. You get better food when you're in training.
What makes you think that?
The horses get more oats.
They won't get those.
This is serious. We might get killed. We've got to think of something. I mean, pull the plug out the landing craft. Put sugar in their petrol tank. Something, anything. I don't want to die. I'm only a boy.
Right, lovely boys. I has been given carte blanche to train you to perfection so that you can do the show anytime, anywhere, under battle conditions.
Excuse me, Sergeant Major, sir.
Yes. What's this?
My resignation, sir.
Resignation? Charwalls is not allowed to resign.
But Sergeant Major, sir, I'm not a soldier boy. If we are going into action, laughing and singing, what will I do?
You will be going into action with us, charron and cake box at the ready, Malum.
But what will I do when bullets start flying?
You can climb into your charron and pull the lid down. Now shut up! Walk out in the corner! Phew. Now, when I blows my whistle, I want you to get changed into your next number like greased lightning on a gram.
Yes, Sergeant Major.
Now I want you to play something short.
What about the minute waltz?
How long does it last?
A minute.
You will play it in 30 seconds.
But that's impossible, Sergeant Major.
That's impossible, Sergeant.
Let me tell you, Mr. Lottie-Doc Graham, if I tell you to play the minute waltz in 30 seconds, you will play it in 30 seconds! Stand by! Ready? Move it down! Come on, come on, come on! Move it, move it. One, two, three, one, two, three, one, two, three. Come on, come on, come on. Let's have you. 15 seconds. 10. Ready? Move your hands, get fell in! Move your hands, move your hands. Come on, come on, come on. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Get move your hand in. Stand over these, stand still. Over here, report.
Limehouse Blues number. All present and correct, Sergeant Major.
Right. Let's have a look at you. Straighten that pigtail. Your moustache is crooked. Slant them eyes. Get them shoulders round, lovely boy. You cannot play a Chinaman with fine square shoulders like you got. Stand by for the next number. Move sound. Come on, come on, come on. Play, play. Move sound. 20. Let's see you talk more the action. Come on. 15. 10. 5.
Get off me, Norris. That's the last time, pal.
Get on, parade! Move yourself. Come on, come on, come on. Right. The party fell in. Don't hold these. Swan, Taylor. Report.
English Country Garden number. All present and correct, Sergeant Major.
Straighten that beard. Stick that stomach out. Your ears is round the wrong way. Beautiful. Now, lovely boys, tomorrow we start amphibious maneuvers. Now, when that flap comes down, I want to see you coming out of that landing craft like the clappers. And if you is not singing and dancing like you was never done before, you will all be on a fizzer!
Here they are. Now, the Commandos will land first, establish a bridgehead. Then in come your chaps, and on with the show.
But if the Commandos are fighting the Japs, they won't be able to watch the show.
Keep their morale up. Today they've got the show going on behind them.
If I was in their shoes, I'd rather face the Japs. Well, if you'll excuse me, gentlemen, I'll go and welcome them. The engineers has fixed up some booby traps, and I has some thunder flashes to gingle them up a bit.
Get ready, lads. When that flak comes down, we go out shooting. Right, one at the spout, safety catches, off. Stand by. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go!
Get ready, fellas. As soon as that flak comes down, go out singing. Right? Check your fly buttons. Big smiles, everyone. Stand by. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go!
Because I want to learn about romance from you. An apple for the teacher to show I make a mile. If you watch this You knew Susie, and I know Susie. Oh, what a girl. It's not so classy, it's not very messy. How he knows he's what a chassis. We went riding, she didn't balk. From the country, I the one that had to walk. You knew Susie, like I know Susie. Oh, what a girl.
I must say it's a bit thick having to stay outside all night, Ashwood. We could be back in camp enjoying a nice gin and tonic. Where are we?
I'm working on it, sir.
You mean we're lost?
Oh, no, we're not lost. I'm just not quite sure where we are.
Sergeant,
Oh, yes, Sergeant Major.
keep on the alert.
Excuse me, Sergeant Major.
Yes.
Are we lost?
Lost? Course not. The British Army is never lost. What gave you that idea?
Gunner Graham said we were lost.
Did he? Telegram!
Yes, Sergeant Major?
Come here. Did you tell Gunner Sergeant we was lost?
Well, I just ventured an opinion, Sergeant Major.
Oh, I just adventured an opinion.
There's a good mind to put you on a charge. Spreading alarm and desponcy. Lost? You may have a huge, university-bred brain, but let me tell you, Mr. Lardidar Gunner Graham, I has got animal cunning. The jungle is an open book to me. There is not a tree, twig, or bush I does not know about. You...
Let me help you out, Sergeant.
Get off!
What was all that about, Sergeant Major?
I felt our Gunner Graham thinks we're lost, sir.
Damn cheat. We got our bearings yet, Ashwood?
Not quite, sir.
How far we come, sir?
It's rather difficult to estimate.
Did they teach you this sort of thing on your officer's training course?
Yes.
Well, what did they tell you?
Oh, let me see. Well, firstly, telegraph poles are 33 yards apart.
There is no telegraph poles in the jungle, sir.
That's a point. Now, troops march at 3.5 miles per hour.
We was not marching, sir. We were staggering.
Better knock something off for that.
I'll make it 2.5 miles an hour. And we were going for 4 hours. 40. That means we've come 10 miles.
Oh, don't forget we had a diversion.
When?
Well, remember that nasty snake thing?
Well, how much shall I knock off for that?
Well, it was only a little nasty snake thing. Say 2 miles?
2, 4, 4, we've come 8 miles.
What about Gunner Sugden's legs, sir?
His legs?
Well, he couldn't keep up, sir. We had to take our pace from him.
Well, how much shall I knock off for that?
Well, Gunner Sugden's legs is half the size of normal legs, sir.
That means we've come 4 miles.
Oh, don't be absurd, Ashwood. We've come further than that. Now, let me do it. Now, 2.5 divided by,
Don't forget that nasty snake thing.
Now you've put me off. I have to start all over again. Give me the thing.
Here, do you think we really are lost, Paderewski?
Of course we are. Look at them. They haven't a clue.
Well, they should know. They are the officers.
What's that got to do with it? We're lions led by donkeys.
Lions led by donkeys. I like that. God, you're clever, Paderewski.
Well, actually, a German general said that about the British Army in the First World War.
We're not really lions, are we? I mean, I know we're ever so brave and all that stuff. But we're not lions.
How about when we came off that landing craft this morning, dressed as teddy bears, with all those bangs going off? That was brave. You wouldn't find real teddy bears doing that.
That's a point.
How about artistes led by Philistines?
How about poofs led by idiots?
Have you got the answer yet, sir?
Yes, but I don't think it's quite right.
Why?
But according to my calculations, we've travelled 2,000 miles in 4 hours.
Why don't we just call up on the radio, sir, and get our position?
No, I'd rather not do that. They'll think we're incompetent.
Chowline, lovely hot chasabs.
About time.
Where have you been, Mohammed? Cool. Here, Mohammed, where's the milk?
All milk and sugar finished up.
Oh, this is the limit. Here we are, stuck in the middle of the jungle. Nothing to eat but black tea and hard tack biscuits.
Here, did you know, in Nelson's time, the sailors used to knock the biscuits on the table to knock all the weevils out?
Yuck. I feel sick.
I wouldn't mind finding a weevil in my biscuit. Beggars can't be choosers, you know. I'm out of luck.
I'd give anything for some good food.
I think I can make your dreams come true, Petal.
What's that?
It's a homing device. Old Shut-Up told me to hide it. He nicked it off the Commandos.
What do they use it for?
To get grub. When you switch it on, it gives out a radio signal, and the supply plane homes in on it and drops the grub.
What happens when the Commandos want the food?
Ah, don't worry about them. They're used to it.
They get extra go without food money. They're great, big, tough, hand-picked men. They don't mind.
So as soon as it's daylight, I'll switch it on, and we get the drop.
Yeah, just think, fellas, we could get some real scoff for breakfast. Hey, wonder what it'll be.
We're bound to get powdered egg.
We might get some real eggs.
If they drop those, they break.
I didn't think of that.
Yeah. We might get tin treacle pudding.
Cool, tin treacle pudding.
Night, night, fellas.
No.
Good night, Pop.
Right, chaps. This is the little thing that's causing all the trouble. As you know, our penetration units have been using these for supply drops. Unfortunately, the Japs have got hold of one of them, and we've been dropping supplies to them. Now, that's not the idea at all. Oh, no. So, orders have been given that all homing devices will maintain complete silence as from first light tomorrow. So any signals we get will be the Japs. We will then beam in on them, and then tally-ho. Instead of getting breakfast, they'll be getting bombs, eh?
Give us one for Gloria, Mohammed.
Take us up.
Sukriya. Here, Gloria.
Thanks, Nobby. Lovely.
Did you attend to that little matter, Mackintosh?
Aye, Sergeant Major.
Good boy, good boy.
Any minute now we'll be getting breakfast. How long's it been on for, Atlas?
About an hour. I switched it on as soon as it was light.
You ready to move off, Sergeant Major?
Oh, well, I think we ought to wait for a bit, sir. I mean, you never know what can happen.
No, we're moving off now.
Where to, sir?
Oh, that's the point. Ashwood, last night you said you were going to locate the North Star, did you?
Yes, sir, I narrowed it down to 2, sir. One was over there, and one over there.
I think we better call up on the radio, sir.
Yes, I'm afraid we shall have to. Lieutenant Parkins?
For China!
Get on the radio, call up GHQ and find out where we are.
Yes, sir.
Why have we got 2 radios?
2 radios, sir?
Yes, that one and that one.
Well, that one is not a radio, sir.
What is it?
What is it? Well, it's something I borrowed from them Commandos, sir.
Well, what's it for?
Sends out a signal for a supply drop.
How dare you steal equipment?
Ashwood, you mean to say we're going to get some food?
Any minute now, sir.
Well, I don't suppose those Commandos will mind going without breakfast. After all, they're great, big, tough, hand-picked men.
That's what I said, sir.
Shut up.
I'm getting through to GHQ now, sir. Hello? Hello? This is the Royal Artillery concert party here. Over.
Get off the air at once and maintain radio silence. Over and out.
That was rather rude.
He's probably in a bad mood. I tell you what, we'll wait for the food, and after we've had breakfast, we'll call them up again.
Listen, sir. That sounds like the supply planes.
They're not Japs, are they?
No, it's the RAF. I can tell by the engines.
Look! There they are, look!
What's that smoking thing coming down on a parachute?
Perhaps they're sending the food down ready cooked, sir.
hot pizza.
Shut up!
Actually, it's a smoke flare. I think they must be sending it down as a marker.
Oh, good. I'm starving. I hope we get a lot, Sergeant Major.
I can eat anything they drop, sir.
That's not food.
Turn that homing device off, Bombardier! Turn it off!
Oh, the knob's come off in my hand. With the nail file.
Quick, smash it!
That won't do any good, sir! They've already dropped the marker!
Oh, we're finished! Get off! Get off! Get off!
GHQ, sir! Good idea, Parkins. Get on the radio. Tell them there's been a mistake.
Hello. Royal Artillery concert party here.
I told you to get off the air. Now shut up. Over and out.
What are we going to do so we don't get killed?
What are we going to do, Ashwood?
So we could, it's a tricky one, sir.
Hey, sir. If we could shuffle out in a line, we could write the word British in the dust.
Good idea, Sergeant Major. You lead the way.
Follow me, man. Right up the double behind me. Come on, move it out. Line up behind me. Come on, this side. Come on, right, B for Baker. Come on, move it out. Right here. Move it. Right, come on, move his hand, right, we are now! Aye. Oh dear, dot the I.
Those are our teddy bear costumes.
Excuse me, sir. The Japanese are yellow with black hair. Now, if one of us went out into the open who was white with blonde hair, then the RAF might realise that we're British.
Good idea. Sergeant Major, who's the whitest man we've got?
Gunner Sugden, sir, without a doubt.
Sergeant Major.
Shut up!
He'd have to take his clothes off, of course, sir. Of course.
Get him off, Sugden.
Oh, no, Sergeant Major.
What's that?
It's my name, Willie. Willie Sugden.
How dare you wear jewellery? The King's regulations clearly state
I know that. Push him out, push him out.
Go on, Sugden.
Now?
Yes, now! Move yourself. Now show yourself.
You get arrested for that.
It's the most disgusting sight I've ever seen.
Wave your arms about, Sugden!
What's the matter with him? He's crawling about on the ground. Has he been hit?
You all right, Sugden?
I'm looking for something.
What?
My Willie's dropped off.
Now, stand, please. Now, as you all know, a short time ago, we came through the jaws of hell. We were tested to the limit, but we were not found wanting. You know, when the gods of war tread on the grapes of wrath, the wine is inevitably bitter. We paid heavily for our fortitude, and we suffered the loss of a very dear friend. I have to tell you, Gunner Parkins had his head blown off his ventriloquist dummy. Now, I'm sure you'll all agree with me, his dummy, little Jungle Jim, was loved by us all. He was a real comrade in arms, and he will be sorely missed. Now, we British, we've always believed in fair play. We can take it, and we can dish it out. But when this ruthless enemy, whose barbarous inhumanity know no bounds, when they destroy the teddy bear costumes, and worse still, Gunner Sugden's Mickey Mouse costume, then we have to say, so far and no further. Furthermore,
Sergeant Major, we were bombed by our own plane.
Never mind, boy. The Colonel's a lovely talker, isn't he? Makes you proud to be British. Beautiful. Beautiful.
The boys are here, the boys to entertain you. With music and laughter to help you on your way. To raising the rafters with the hey, hey, hey. With songs and sketches and jokes all in you. With us about, you won't be blue. So with the gang, cause the boys are here, the boys to entertain you. We are here to make you feel gay. So give us a cheer with the hey, hey, hey. Just gather around and put down your gun. With us about, there's plenty of fun. So meet the gang, cause the boys are here, the boys to entertain you. B-O-B-O-Y-S, boys to entertain you.